So if this is full, go, oops, sorry, wrong thing. If this is full, go delete the straw. Otherwise, add it to the straw until your hands are empty. Until your hands are empty. There we go. Do this forever. Have fun. What is going on, brothers and sisters? Welcome back to Autonauts, the settlement mode, where we have a 300 bot max limit. Now, we need to get a bunch of products made. A lot of them, specifically all the structural workbench stuff and some other tools. So we're going to grab a handful of bots and we're just going to get to work today. And I'll worry about moving them into groups later. You can see we got some bots made. And I've also got up here the bot workbenches ready to be upgraded. So I want to get panels and square frames made next so we can set up a bot to do blueprints for them. So let's grab you. Shaped like a square. No, shaped like a panel. No, just panel border. Fine, works for me. Play on good words there. So I'm gonna have him make these. Ooh, we need square frames, planks, and fixing pegs for those. Never mind. You are gonna be square frame. Square bot. Square framed. Framed. Square framed. All right, so we need 4 poles and 4 fixing pegs. You heard me. So let's come over here. I want you to take from here 4 times. And then I want you to come over here. I'm going to stop you real fast, though. Put 3 in here. There we go. Now record. I want you to come over here and do this 4 times. And then I'm just going to have him repeat this. And I'm going to change... Oops. I'm going to change poles to fixing pegs. Okay. I'm going to stop you again real quick. I need to make sure I make a panel for the first time, or a square frame over here. All right, that's good. Thinking about all these rocks over here. They'll be good sources later. Okay, now we've got one of these. Let's hit record. We're gonna grab this. Actually, I need to get a box down first. Don't need to make more boxes soon. I'm gonna put this here. I think one might be fine. We'll see. Record, grab this, and put it in here. We're gonna need a brain upgrade for our boy. Come over here. I'm gonna make you a brain. 2 poles and 2 seeds. All my stuff is like all over the base now, so a little less convenient. All right, we got that made, and he's right there. So I'm gonna throw this on here, and I actually have an old pair of shoes sitting over here. We'll throw that on him. All right, and get to it. So he's gonna start, yeah, forever, good. He's gonna start making us our square frames. I think I want more than 10 of those, so let's plop another box on here. Also gonna move this out of my way a bit. Bots, there we go. And I'm gonna place another one over here like this. I'll just place a couple just to get some stuff ready. Panels I'll put down. All right, let's get cranks made. Poles and fixing pegs. Actually, I can take our boy here. We can upload him. Square framed. Let me make another brain. With this brain, we'll get a second bot over here. You come to me. You are gonna be crank anchor. And I need you to take this brain. Thank you. And I'm gonna upload the code we just did for square framed, download it, not link it. And I want him to take 4 poles. And then I want you to just do this here, change this to this. So then I want him to go to those workbenches. I want him to put... Ooh, you know what? That's not gonna work as well. I'm gonna change it up a bit. So I'm gonna have you do this twice. Take that and stow held item. So take one, store it, take one, store it. And then I'm gonna have you get rid of this. Then I want you to move over here and do this twice. And then you'll just have them in your hand. Then come over here, hit retrieve. Yep, so he's gonna move, add, retrieve, move, add, retrieve, move, add, retrieve. Do this until hands are empty. Then find the nearest square frame, which is wrong. I need to change that to a crank. Hey, I have a crank. All right, record. I want you to go pick up this crank. I must have made one earlier and left it here. And then I want you to go throw this crank just over here. Oh, they can get through that corner. Cool. And then do this forever. And change you... Did I change his name already? Crank Yanker. I forget that when you download the code, it gives him the same name, which is convenient. All right, so now we've got cranks being made. So now we're going to need to get a guy to make panels. I think he's going to need a brain upgrade too. Yeah, he's definitely going to need a brain upgrade. Might need more than that though. Let's see. I completely forgot that these bots only have... Here, stop. Come to me. I forgot that they only have one backpack slot, so I just made him a backpack. Because he did get broken back here. And I was like, what's wrong with you, buddy? And I just need to go throw 2 fixing pegs in there real quick. You, though. I need you to drop what's in your hands. Go ahead, I'll move faster than you, so I'm not worried about you catching up before me. There we go. So now he should be fine. Now that he's got a backpack, we'll see that he's going to grab 2, put them in there. And this is because he has the backpack. These bots only have 1 backpack storage naturally. The MK1s, that is. There we go. Oh, whoops. There we go. Do that. He's got the space, so do this. Do that. Go ahead. Go ahead. There we go. All right, he's going to be working just fine now. Now we need to get a paneling ready. Let me grab you. He's the panel master. Panel master. Come to me. I don't know where I was. It's over here. You know what that whistle reminds me of? Is the whistle from Pikmin. All right, get a big brain. So first things first, I need you to grab a square frame. Yep. So we're going to run over here and grab a square frame. It's going to be the first thing he does because he's going to be over here dumping his panel first. So then he's just going to walk right next to him, grab a square frame, come into here and drop it. Then he's going to immediately run up here for some planks. I'm just going to grab all 4, move to planks, delete these real quick. Times 4. Do this. Do that until your hands are empty. Okay. Get rid of those. Then you're going to do the same thing here. Come take these. Times 4. Now you might be asking me, why am I doing times 4 not until his hands are full? Remember, like I always say, always expect to be upgrading your bots, not upgrading your code. So if I told him till hands full and then I upgraded him and he had 5 storage slots, he's going to have too many. Make it exact. Never assume. So then you're going to grab 4 of those. Then you're going to come over here. Oh, I didn't grab 4 though. Grab these. 1, 2, 3. And I'm just going to delete all this. I should have stopped recording, but I don't really care too much. Because I'm just going to grab this, copy it, put it down here until his hands are empty. And then you're going to run over here and grab this panel. And then you're going to go right into this crate here. And plop that bad boy in it. And then you're going to do this forever. 2 kilobits. Is there any way to make this more efficient? I don't really think so. I can't. So one thing I'm going to have to do. You, come to me. He's going to be right here. What I need to do is upgrade these. Man, that's going to require a lot of panels. Oh, I wanted to upgrade it and make a new bot head. So let me do a quick manual work because I want to get him made. All right. After a lot of running around that's made me completely out of breath, we have a good bot workbench. So let's get this taken care of. I need 2 planks. Oh my, we ran out of planks again. I'm going to have to set up a better production for this. I'm going to grab these 2 first, though. I'll come back to it later. I need 2 poles and 2 tree seeds. Let me grab the tree seeds first. And this is how we'll make a good bot head. So with this, I'll make him a little smarter so he can go do his tasks for me, because I don't want to do them. Even poles are slowing down because we're out, so definitely starting to slow. And that's because I started a ton of production out here, as you can see. I had some silos made. We have some barrels up here as well. Get these out of the way. Thank you. All right, good bot workhead. Throw this on our big boy over here. Look at him, he's so cute. And he's got 2 kilobits free. Go have fun, panel master. Get to work for me, big guy. And I'm just gonna throw this head away for now. Same with that axe, just sitting around. Perfect. So that is, I think that's everything over here, right? This has nothing yet. Yep, so now we're making cranks. We have square frames being made. Looks like square frames just got maxed out as well. And now we have panels being made. We'll keep an eye on him to see if anything breaks. But on that note, let's update this a bit. So I need to fix our beaver over here. He's over here. You, stop what you're doing. Record. I just want you to do this. Move to logs, take from logs, add to here until that's full. That's all I want you to do from now on. Okay, hold on. Stop. Drop those planks, please. Put that here. Okay. And I do want to build a billboard, I think. Yeah, I want to build a billboard real quick. I need a new sign. Log and 4 planks. All right, we've got the crude, shabby company over here. I'm just gonna unlink him. Actually, I might as well... Oops, I didn't have to pick that sign up, but oh well. Might as well, you know, give it a little parameter here. I think that's the width, right? Yeah, it's about as far as that's going. Crude, shabby work company is in full swing. Drop the sign. Thank you. Now we got a sign. Perfect. Now what I want to do is, let's grab a bot. You're going to be the... You are going to be plank. Tin. Okay. What I need you to do is come over here. I need you to do this until your hands are full. And then I need you to come over here. And put these away until your hands are empty. Go ahead. Have fun. I'm gonna give him a hand too, just so I can start cleaning this place up a bit faster and get work production going again. I think my poles might be fine still, so I'm gonna keep those as it is. It's just because planks take so long to make because you gotta do logs. But with this should actually be very helpful. All right, that's cleaned up and looking a bit better, so we'll just keep an eye on it. He is slower at picking them up than he is at putting them in because it's 1 step for him, and this is a few steps, plus he takes time to search and pick up. So we'll just keep an eye on that. If it starts to get too much, I'll upgrade the bot, but I just want to hold off on any upgrades because we're going to be getting good bots soon. So speaking of good bots, why don't we work on some more blueprint boys here. So let's grab BP paneling. And you are going to come over here and grab a panel. And again, in case he ever has upgrades that'll allow him to do this until your hands are full. And then I want you to come out here and find something to put a panel in. Take a nice, long, slow walk. These are very heavy and big. Throw that in here. Change this to be our Blue's Clues sign. Thank you. Do this until your hands are empty, and then do it forever. Go. All right, that's paneling. And now let's get BP square dizzle. All right, and you are gonna come over here. You're gonna basically do the same thing. I want you to do this until your hands are full. And then I want you to go find these. And I want you to do this until your hands are empty, but I want to tie this to Blue's Clues. Okay, do it forever. Go have fun. Thank you. All right, now we've got panels. We've got square frames. We've got some more doors here. Get some of this going. I'm going to slow down the production a bit just to make sure wood production's doing fine. You can see this is stacking up. Not a lot, but a little bit, you know? So we keep an eye on that. I don't want it to get too crazy, so I might put like wait 1 second or wait 2 seconds before he puts in the net, before he goes back, kind of thing, just to kind of keep pace. But other than that, it's looking pretty good. So Blue's Clues is fine. We can also clean this up a bit here and grab some extra roads. Should grab a shovel and clean this area up, but I'm just too lazy. All right, so we do need some other things. We need to start working on our farm. I threw some crops down because I couldn't remember how they grew, so that's why I filled in all the holes here when we left last time. Because I remembered you don't put them in holes, you just put them in the dirt. So we got them in the dirt. So I want to get a few tools made. So you, my boy, you're gonna be tool bag. You're gonna be crew tool bag. 2 bag, pimps and hose. Pimps and hose. No, you know what? In honor of was it Ice-T that just got his own Hollywood Square or something like that, right? We are gonna be pimps up, hose down. This is in honor of Ice-T. So let's do this. So I want him to make a hoe for me. Right here, crude hoe. Oh, I need a blade. What? Oh, I do have people making blades, right? Where'd I put them? They're down here. I need you to come over here and grab 2 blades. Or is it just 1 blade? He just needs a blade. Put one of those back. I can't put it back. I'm gonna drop these on the ground real quick. Grab 1. Okay. So I need you to come grab a blade and a stick. Where are the sticks? They're like way up here somewhere, right? Are they over here? Yeah. Stow the blade. Grab a stick. Perfect. Then I want you to come over here to the scythe, or sorry, the hoe. Do this. Grab this hoe, and then you're gonna drop the hoe right here into this storage unit. And then I need you to do this forever. Have fun. Pimps up, hose down, baby. All right, now we need a scythe. So let's grab a Scythor over here. I don't think that's spelt right, but I don't know. And he is going to need a stick and a crude blade. So you're going to grab yourself a crude blade. You're going to stow it. You're going to... Ooh, we're out of logs here, too. We need to get that process sped up. We'll work on that a bit. And we'll come back here. Scythe. I don't know what I need this scythe for, actually. Let me stop for a second. Do I have any storage? I have 1. Shoot, what do we use the scythe with? I don't think oh, we do use the scythe here. We do. Put that box here, I suppose. Yeah, that'll do. Grab Scythor, record, then go grab this scythe. I want you to put this right here, I guess. Do it forever. Have fun. Now we need seal clubbing over here. And we're gonna make a thrasher right here, crude flail. So I need 2 sticks. One, 2. Actually, you know what? Do this. Take from here 4 times. Times 4. I've got 2 in my hand. We're gonna... Jesus, what is happening over there? It spazzed out on me. So I need you to do this until your hands are empty. And then you'll pick these up until your hands are full. And then you're gonna go drop these over here. And then you'll do this until your hands are empty, and then you'll do this forever. Go have fun. All right, so now we've got some basic tools set up over here. I've got a scythe, I've got a hoe, and I've got a flail. I think I need to get rid of this. So let me see this real quick. So yeah, we scythe the crop. Let me drop this real quick. And then I think we scythe the crop, thrash the stuff. Yep. And let me grab these seeds real quick. I'm just gonna put them away. And then the hay. Okay, perfect. Let me go put this away. Let me put this away for now. All right, now I want to get a bot that's gonna hoe up our ground. All right. So you are gonna be hose down. And you're gonna come in here and grab a scythe if your hands are empty. If your hands are empty, do that. And then I want you to go in here and dig soil in this zone. And then I want you to do this forever. Go ahead. I'll put this back. All right, so now we got hose down, taking care of that. Now what I need is you. Okay, so this is cereal. You're gonna be the cereal bomber. Cereal bomber. I need you to come here and take from here until your hands are full. And then I need you to come out here and find tilled soil specifically. Now, for those of you who don't know, farming works better with tilled soil. We'll talk about that in a minute here. So I want you to move here, do this, use the held item until your hands are empty. Till hands empty. You may skip to go stock back up and then do this forever. Have fun. So what'll happen here is you can see here if I hover over this cereal crop I have just on the side, it says, is it fertilized? No. Is it watered? No. Is it tilled? No. So the yield is going to be 2. If I come up here, is it fertilized? No. Water? No. Tilled? Yes. The yield is 3. So for each tack you have above, so fertilizer, water, tilled, you'll add extra yield to it. Tilling is the easiest thing you can do, honestly, because, and I suggest it's always the first one, because then you won't accidentally plant crops on soil. You'll always plant them on tilled soil when you set up your code like I just did. And then you'll have perfect crops. And then you can add in water and fertilizer after. So I'm gonna worry about water later. For now, this will be okay. So once these kind of grow, we'll set up some new bots to get some scything taken care of. So I'm gonna just pause for a moment and let this grow a bit. You can see we're doing well over here with our planks, and this is staying at a nice minimum here, which is good, but that's because we're low on logs. Why don't I do this here? Everything else is being kept up except for, I think it's rubbing wood. Yeah, rubbing wood. Let me upload you. And I'm gonna grab one of my bots here. Minimize all this. Let me grab one of my non-union workers, you. You can be rubbing wood now. Link it up and go. I'm gonna throw you in here so I don't lose you. There you go. You are now a permanent addition to that team. We need 2 people chopping wood with the vigorous amounts of wood we're gonna start to use. We used a ton of wood over here to make these fences for 1. And 2, we're using a ton of wood to get our stocks up of pegs, of our square frames, panels, gears, everything over here. You can see like everything's just out right now because we're making these. But I did get another good bot bench, so that's good. We'll have those upgraded soon, and we'll be working on new bots to play with. So let's give this a second to calm down. Actually, this is growing. Yeah, I'm gonna walk away for a second, grab a beverage. And once this is grown, we're going to set up a bot to finish up our cereal farming. But make sure you hit that like button down below if you're loving Autonauts and you want to make sure this series is brought to a finish. And as usual, keep the comments coming. Love hearing from you. While I wait on a few things, I was getting the tree farm updated. I added a second person to chop down trees. I added a second person to gather logs. And I added a third person to dig up the tree stumps. I also separated the seed farming. So Plant D's Nuts is now just taking nuts from the storage and planting them. And then I have the seed bank who is going to find the nearest tree seed. And then if this storage is full, he's going to delete them. Otherwise, he's going to put them in the storage unit. Now, I want to show people how to do this code because this is a very important code. So this is how you properly utilize overflow and delete excess items. What you'll do is you'll take someone like poo sticks here. Now, I don't need all these extra sticks laying around. I want this space to be empty. And this is also very important for people with lower CPU computers because things laying around will cause you to lag. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to delete this. So I'm going to start off as you normally would. So he's going to find the nearest stick in his area here. And for us, that's our Shabby Logging Company. He's going to find it, pick it up, move to it, do that until his hands are full. And I need 2 for myself. And then what I'm going to do is set up an if else, okay? So one option is to delete the stick, and then the other is going to be to store the stick. I can't store the stick because it's full. Hold on. There we go. Add to storage there. So if this stick storage is full, if stick storage 1 is full, I want him to move to the Wonder and add the sticks to the Wonder until his hands are completely empty. Then what I want him to do, and then otherwise, if this stick storage is not full, he will then go over to the stick storage and add it until his hands are empty. Okay, and then he'll do this forever. So this is how you delete things and do proper storage, overflow, and utilization. The storage is full, good, delete it. We don't need that shit laying around. It's just gonna clog up our base. It's gonna make it look ugly, and this is all about making stuff pretty. This is how you use an if-else statement. It's the simplest form, and this is one of the best ways you can use it to make sure that you are utilizing everything to your maximum potential. If you found this useful, hit that like and subscribe button down below. Make sure you check out our regular Autonauts series. Bam. That right there was a nice short for everybody. Okay, so what I want to get here is, let's see, that's good. Logs are good. So now Pooh is doing good. So let's set Pooh back up. He's going to go run. Now he'll pick up all these extra sticks and start throwing them away when we don't need them, which is fantastic. So this is going to be nice and clean now, which is what I want to see. Now let's quickly wrap up the episode with going back to our cereal farm here. Like we can see here, our crops are ready. Let's grab a bot. He is going to be the cereal reaper. No, reaper. He's going to be the breakfast reaper. There we go. All right, and what I want him to do is grab a... Nope, not a hoe. I need you to grab a scythe. Oh, I've got a lot of sticks in my hand. There we go. All right, I need you to do this if your hands are empty. And then what I want you to do is go find the nearest cereal crop. We'll set something up for this as well later. But you'll find the nearest cereal crop here. And then you're gonna just do this, and you're just gonna do this forever. Sorry, just kidding. You're gonna do this until this cereal seed storage is full. Make sure that that's checked off over there. Hit this button if you need to elongate this. And then do this forever. So I want him to always be reaping as long as this is not full. I also want to just get rid of this right here real fast. Just clean up my base a bit. Okay, I'm gonna store this. So that's good. So that's the breakfast reaper. Now I'm gonna come over here and you're gonna be called the breakfast clubber. All right. And what he is going to do, he's gonna come down here. He's gonna grab a flail. And you'll do this if your hands are empty. And then you're gonna find cereal in an area like this. And you're gonna do this forever. You're always gonna whack cereal, okay? You're the cereal clubber. Have fun. Actually, stop. Damn it, he already took it. Put that away. Good, 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 good. Now we need 2 bots here. We need bots to pick up cereal, and we need bots to pick up straw. So, and I also need a little bit more bots, but I might be good. So you, sir, are going to be the cereal. You're gonna be cereal milker. So I want you to come out. I need you to find cereal seed. I need you to do this until your hands are full. And I need you to do it over here. I'm even gonna set them up a little bit wider. Like, I'm gonna let it be like this just in case there's a mess somewhere. It won't matter. And then I want you to come up here and... What? I have, oh, whoops, that's cereal. Whoops. Wrong thing. I meant the cereal seed. Find the cereal seed, do this until your hands are full, and then go put this up here. Until your hands are empty. Go ahead, go forever. I forgot to move this again. There we go. Have fun. Go do that forever, my friend. All right, go milk that cereal for all it's worth. I'm going to do the same thing with you. You are going to be the straw gathering. And I need you to just do the same thing. I'm also going to set up an if-else for him to delete some stuff. So I want you to find straw here, just in case there's overflow. Do this until your hands are full. I'm going to grab 2 real quick, though. And then I want you to put 1 here. We put this up here, and then I also want you to get rid of it. Because straw is going to be something that we're not going to always be full of. So I'm going to do this, So if this is full, go, oops, sorry, wrong thing. If this is full, go delete the straw. Otherwise, add it to the straw until your hands are empty. Until your hands are empty. There we go. Do this forever. Have fun. So now we've got cereal seed being made, processed, and we've also got our planter. If I need to, now people are probably wondering, why aren't we using advanced code? Because I don't need to right now. We have 81 out of 300 bots, right? We're gonna utilize everything we can in the early game. And as we get to the later game, if I need to downsize our bot farm, I will. I will then start compiling code together and making bots obsolete. One way to do that is to combine our seed planter and seed farmer, and we can do that much more easily when we have Mark III bots, because we have so much more data space available in their little tiny cute heads by basis, and we can put in the best bot upgrades that we can to make their brain even bigger to add very complex code. So that way he could be like, I want you to go find seeds here. If I then want you to do a scan, if you find a hole, I want you to then go plant the seeds in the hole. If you don't see this, if you don't see a hole, then I want you to check if this is full. If it is, I want you to delete the items. If it's not full, I want you to store the items. And then I want you to repeat. But also, if it starts off at the beginning where his hands, if he can't scan to find a tree seed, I want him to go and pick up tree seeds from the tree seed storage and then go plant them in the hole. So like if he scans for a hole, doesn't find a tree seed, or doesn't have anything in his hand when he does, and he finds a hole, then he needs to go find a seed. So we can make these very complex codes, and we can talk about that when we get there. I never utilized them in the Enlightenment playthrough because there was no need to. It slows things down, but that's what we gotta do with a limited bot. So once we get to those points, we'll definitely do it, and that's more so gonna be along the lines of when we have Mark III bots. But all right, brothers and sisters, I hope you found this fun, useful, and entertaining. We're gonna wrap this up here. I'll probably just be having this kind of play a little bit in the background so I can get my cereal farm kind of maximized and full, as well as getting all of our seeds into storage. So make sure you hit that like button down below. Let me know how your farms are going. And as usual, I hope the rest of your day is not too shabby.